What's good, YouTube? It's Ray Drill. So today's video, I want to show you guys how to bomb every single coverage on Madden 24. So if you enjoyed this video, go and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn those post notifications on. So I am right now doing current gen content. Well, I've always been doing current gen content, but this video in particular is current gen. So I am actually in the Chiefs offensive playbook. Again, I'm in the Chiefs offensive playbook. Now, if you're new to the channel or if you just haven't been watching as much, I do next gen primarily, but I also do current gen content because I like to do both. So in this video, we are focusing on the current gen, and we're going to be focusing on bombing every single coverage in Madden 24. And the reason I'm doing this video, I had a sub ask me if I can come up with some coverage bombs for current gen. So that's what I decided to do. So if you're on next gen, just hold on. I got y'all. Go find another video. I promise you, I got y'all. So current gen, I'm focusing on y'all, and I truly appreciate you guys. So anyways, let's go on and dive into this. Should be a quick video. So I'm not gonna talk about personnel just yet. I'm gonna talk about it when we get on the field. Now, Bunch tight end was really good in current gen last year, and it's the same thing this year. It's extremely good in current gen, and I'll kind of show you why. So if we have time, I'm gonna show you an additional setup to that bombs every single coverage, but for now I'm just gonna be focusing on PA boot over, which is gonna be the play that we're gonna use to bomb different coverages. Now, if you are wanting some ebooks, make sure you check out my website, allthingsmadden.com. The link is in the description. As of right now, I don't have any current gen ebooks as far as Madden 24, but what I will say is that Madden 23 and Madden 24 were very, very similar to each other. So as far as current gen, so if you want some current gen ebook, you can actually go ahead and get one for Madden 23. It's gonna be the same thing for Madden 24. It's very, very similar differences, but again, I'm gonna have some current gen ebooks in a little bit. So with all that out the way, man, let's go on and get into this. So we're gonna go to PA boot over. Now for the defense, we're gonna come out in dollar because you're still gonna see a lot of dollar. Now what I am gonna do though is just go ahead and go here, and we're gonna actually put cover 4 drop in our audible. So we're gonna talk about cover 3, cover 2, man coverage, and cover 4 drop. So we're going to talk about it all in this video. So anyways, when you run this, you want to run your 3 receivers to the wide side of the field. Again, 3 receivers, wide side. All right, so for the setup, it's going to depend on the coverage because there are 2 setups that I like. So for cover 3, we're just going to take it down the list. So here we go with cover 3. All we're going to do is we're going to take triangle, we're going to put them on a streak, and then we're going to take our square, we're going to motion them across, and that is all that we're going to need to do. And I like to block my running back. I don't like the play action out of this year. It's just not that good in my opinion. Now I'm going to spy these 2 because I just need a little bit of time in the pocket. All right, so the thing I love about this is you can have circle, but your main read is going to be square, and you could tell he's just going to be able to run away from that guy, and then he's going to be able to get a nice one-play touchdown. So I love going into replays to show you guys where the user will be, what you're reading, etc. So we're going to make this as quick as possible. All right. Now, the good thing about this route right here is that normally the user will bite on this route, because if they don't bite on this, we actually can have a nice dot. Normally, if the user doesn't guard this, you can throw this ball right about here. And the reason why is because at this time, our tight end is going to go ahead and leak out. So that flat is going to try to get an early release. So a lot of times you can actually dump this ball here. So if you could picture not the 3 spies not being here, a lot of times you can have this off the rip if they're not going to guard it. But anyways, the good thing about this is notice how he's going to actually pull this third over. And this post route is ran so deep that the third on the other side won't be able to recognize it, and that's how we're going to end up bombing it. And also what this streak does, it holds that center safety. Our free safety is going to hold him, and that's going to allow us to get this throw window out here to where we're going to get an easy one-play touchdown. So anyways, what we're gonna do here is I want to show you what the deep half. So you guys might be curious. So let's go ahead and take circle, put them on a deep half. And this is literally worst case scenario defense is if they're gonna deep half that side. And I just want you to see at least what it looks like if they do. So anyways, remember you want to block that running back. And if you want to, you can actually take your tight end. You can just put them on a flat if you want to open up this throw to circle a lot earlier. Or you could just block them, whichever one you want. But I just wanted to show you what this looks like. So notice how he's going to run, and notice how he does bracket it off and take it away. So that is something that your opponent can do to take it away. Now you might be wondering, well, why even show me that? And the reason why is because if you see they're running cover 3 and you see your bomb isn't getting open, that means that they're taking this cornerback and putting them in a deep path. And when they do that, look what they're leaving open. They're leaving this whole entire side over here open, which is why scheming it together is the best thing to do. So just never just keep trying to run bomb plays, bomb plays, bomb plays. You want to sneak your bomb plays in. So anyways, next thing we're going to take a look at is cover 4 drop. And cover 4 drop, the cool thing about it is we can use the same exact setup with triangle on a streak, blocking our running back, and we're going to go ahead and snap the ball. Now, all you need is just time in the pocket, and when you get that time, we're going to be able to just throw it right over the top for the easy one-play touchdown. So the thing about current gen, it's extra easy to bomb coverages on current gen. So that's the thing I do like about current gen though. So next thing is cover 2. So when we talk about cover 2, the setup is actually a tad bit different. I'll show you why we can't use the same setup in case you're curious. So this is the same setup that I've been giving you guys, and I just want to show you first why we can't use this. Okay, so notice how the mid read's actually going to play that, and then the deep half safety is going to help out on that. So we just don't have anything, right? So there is a little bit different of a setup we're going to have to do for cover 2 and for man coverage as well. So what we're going to do is we're still going to motion that guy out, but we're going to take circle now. We're going to put him on an out route, and we're going to smart route his out route. So last thing I like to do, just to have another option, I like to take R1, and we're going to put him on an option route. So what he's going to do is sit right there where the M is on the mic for the linebacker. He's going to sit right there, which is perfect for us. Now, snapping the ball, all we're going to need is time, and then what's going to happen is square, he's going to be able to split those safeties, and then we're going to get a nice one-play touchdown. Now, one thing I will say is that this bomb will get open a lot sooner if you go ahead and if they have zone chucks off. So basically if they're zone dropping against this offense, you'll be able to have this open a lot faster, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. But this is worst case scenario when you actually get bumped inside, of course. And what happens here, well, this is best case, getting bumped inside. Worst case is getting bumped outside. Sorry about that. So anyways, this works because this out route is going to push that safety over. This crosser route is going to kind of hold that safety, kind of freeze it, and also is going to kind of freeze this mid read, which is going to give us this throwing lane right here that we're going to be able to attack, as you've seen. So anyways, I want to go back to cover 2. I want to show you, we're going to call over the top coverage. So what should happen now is that the cornerback shouldn't actually press at all. So we're going to go ahead and motion him out, triangle on the streak. And just to make sure he doesn't press, so I don't have to do this again, we're going to individually back him off just to make sure for a fact he doesn't press. Now, I'm showing you this because most of the time, whoop, I almost gave you guys the wrong setup. Sorry about that. So we're going to take circle, put him on the out route, smart route, and not triangle. Sorry about that. So R1 on the option route, and this is how we're rocking, all right? So this is best case scenario, to be honest, because watch how fast this gets open. You see how fast that is? So if they're playing any type of zone drops at all, we're going to easily be able to split that cover 2 for a one-play touchdown. So moving forward, we're going to talk about man coverage. Now, man coverage, since this is actually current gen, out routes actually do a great job of beating man coverage. So we can take circle, put them on out route, smart route, out route. So the same setup that we use versus cover 2 zone, we're going to use the same thing for cover 2 man, except for this time what I would recommend, if they're playing man coverage, go ahead and take X and put him on a drag route, because what's going to happen is he's going to run his drag route, and since this is man coverage, he's actually going to run an out route, which this should be Kenneth Walker and not Dallas. I don't know why they have Dallas in, but anyways, notice R1 runs an out route. But what's important here is notice how we're going to be able to actually split those safeties for man coverage, and we're going to be able to have a one-play touchdown. So man, when I tell you this play is powerful, man, this play is powerful, because what we're going to have here, like I said, out routes beat man coverage this year. Drag routes definitely can beat man coverage depending on if you have a good matchup. And then this out route here, if you have a good matchup, you can beat it. But on current gen, crossers actually do a really good job against man coverage still, even though he guarded it that play. But notice how the safety's moving outward, and we're going to be able to split this for a one-play touchdown. So I forgot about this little glitch right here where it does that. So anyways, let's go ahead and roll out. Like I said, you can run this with the rollout. Notice how I was getting ready to throw square. You can still do it that way. I just don't like doing it that way. Me personally, I don't like to keep the animation like that. So anyways, I wanted to show y'all something else too. So let's say they're playing man coverage, right? A lot of times you'll get this type of shell right here where they're going to zone drop this guy. It'll probably shade over the top, and this will be their user, right? So if you're getting this style of man coverage and you still want to try to bomb it, per se, you just want to go ahead and motion this guy out. And personally, I like to just take a triangle, put him on a streak, and we're going to use this setup right here. But we're going to take X and put him on a drag, and R1. I like to just block him or put him on a curl, whichever one you want. Now, I like to put him on a curl because sometimes if the user's guarding a running back, we're going to force that user to stay in the middle, if that makes sense. Now, your read progressions on this setup would be circle first, Then you want to look at your drag, and lastly, you want to see if this bomb gets open. So let me kind of show you how this works. So look at X, then you want to read circle. Now square, you just need to wait, and then you want to throw him just like this, and that needs to be your best receiver. So when you run this offense, your best, whoever your wide receiver 1 is, needs to be on that outside, and whoever your best short route runner is needs to be here, because what's going to happen is this route actually is pretty good against man. But if they play man with purples, if they zone drop this guy, he'll be up here. So a lot of times you can have this dot right here. And again, don't be scared to throw this drag route if you have a good matchup. And this route concept is just really good, just because look at how the safety has to be held by the streak. And if you have this, your wide receiver 1, you'll be able to throw this guy open for an easy 1-play touchdown. So that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video, though. I wanted to keep it simple, keep it short, keep it sweet. On the eBooks, I go over, you know, way more plays, way more setups, but I just wanted to show you pretty much every single coverage shell that you'll see while playing this. So anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a blessed day. I'm Ray Jarrell, and I'm out.